This is not rice.
Always.
Right. So. And so, and I don't be honest, it was a business decision to start charging people. I just included it in costs. But that was, I know.
I'll tell you
But then
what.
I realized people were.
Man, now it's gonna rain a little.
People I mean, yeah, I did.
Hello.
Yeah, getting here, taking practice.
And that, in my opinion, I like it. But today, all of a sudden,
We have going on. Sound like
so I
Let's see if
and that's where I'm at. I was at. There's I end up doing all stuff. I hate it. I'd like to start doing. Anyway.
Technically not tomorrow yet.
Yeah, I'm not sitting here to do it. So that, you're absolutely right. It's my style. Well, and at first I thought it was like a neutral weakness kind of like is my I don't know. And so I like the same thing when I get to but it's a moment. No, you're right. Something that, like, I will send you guys are the ones that have to do I know. I also, I like to listen to that. I mean, that's, I know this is a, but I think that was better. I get ice and with.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick tour of the camera options. Which I think are fun. Some people don't know this. I'm going to be quiet because I'm at a coffee shop. But if you click on live cameras, so I'm doing here now, My internet's going to be pretty slow because I'm broadcasting at the same time as I'm here. You get this feature called the Tabber. This is nice because you can move between several different views, cameras, without ever having to refresh your browser. One good thing to know when you're doing that is to pause when you move on to a new tab. Otherwise, it'll continue to try and broadcast everything all at once. So here we have the Nest, looking cool. And if I want to move over, then I'll pop this tab. I can watch the ranch camera. You can let them all play at the same time, but very few people have the bandwidth to handle that. You need pretty good bandwidth. So like if you're at a university or somewhere, out of the dual cameras. I'm still on the same page. Looks like my chat's having a hard time loading on this page, probably because it is a kind of sophisticated page. And I've noticed that if you're doing a lot on your computer, chat has a tendency to show up very last. So it looks like the Hellgate Nest is not working for us on here, which is good to know. I'll look into that later today. To check that code. Also, we have the new feature of the Facebook feed that's going to be underneath all the cameras. I'm installing that this week. I've gotten under most of them, but not all. That's the Tabber page, which I think is a pretty cool way to watch everything going on at the site. We also have all these different options. I do check these once every 2 weeks. It's just a little bit too much work to do them every week. But from here to here, we're always pretty sure that they're working. These ones sometimes fall off before I can go looking at them. If you ever notice one not working, feel free to shoot me an email, Mackenzie at days@dunnerurban.com, and I will fix it up, especially if I'm notified of it. Alright, I'm going to go back. That's my quick intro to the live cameras areas, and see if anybody's requested anything. Have a tutorial on. I think I was doing a little bit too much there. My computer got behind. There we go. Another good tip is if you have a lot of tabs open, especially with a lot of cameras and stuff, and things going on, something like this plane. Right? And let's say I open some more tabs. Okay, so let's say you have that, you got all these tabs open, like this is some analytics, this is the way that we monitor members and control our membership. this is the welcome page, and I'm playing the video there. This is our nest page. There's our ranch page. Cool thing is that chat will follow you around everywhere on the site, but more stuff you have going on, the slower everything's going to be. Hi, Delady. I don't think I sneezed. Did I sneeze? I think maybe that was somebody else in the. I think that's probably just someone else coffee shop. So the easiest solution here is kill a few tabs, right? The less going on, the less, the easier it is for everything to work. But I saw this cool thing that I wanted to show you guys, and I'm trying to remember how to get back to it. Oh, I know. This shows you how much all this is taking up on the computer, right? So my Shockwave plugin is taking up a whole bunch of bandwidth. You can see it bouncing back and forth. Watch, I'll hit play. You guys can see this. Hope you guys can see this window, but then that really goes up a whole bunch with every video playing. So it's good to just watch one at a time. Probably most people know that, but just in case someone doesn't, it's a good thing to know about watching the cameras. Close down your tabs. Don't watch too many videos at once. I take some of my own advice now and get it down to 3 tabs. Also, I think it's really fun to watch this thing start to make more and more versions of itself. Somebody's listening a lot outside the coffee shop. It's annoying. Yeah, there can be, I can see that there's a lot of lag, although it's playing well for me. So if you have the other cameras running the lid, that might be a good lag. Oh, because of the how long it takes me to address your comment on each over the camera. Yeah, it's probably about 30 seconds to a minute. It's funny how long it can be. Oh, not bad. Not bad. 10-11. Hey, you need good connections to watch a bunch of cams. For sure. I really like watching the video inside the video and seeing how far behind each one is.
And that's absolutely. And I think the department, I don't really think all
Okay. I'm going to start a tutorial on how to find old posts. If you're looking for something that you enjoyed and want to get back to it, or you want to find something new. So there's a few options for this, and I think it's important to remember that a blog is not like a book. There's no table of contents because things don't stay the same. James, you're cheating.
And that's what I mean, because me, it's back to.
James, you're throwing me all off. I agree though. More live music is definitely something I want to see. Has everybody seen the Ryan Bunny video that we just put out? I'm going to share that real quick because I think that's a great video.
It's not like
I've been watching most of the watches on this. Okay, back to the task at hand. I'm going to just say this all over again. So if you're interested in navigating the site and getting to different content that maybe you saw before in terms of posts and stuff, but you're having trouble with it, we've tried to make it so that there's a lot of options for how to find stuff. And it's important to remember, like I was saying before, that websites really aren't like books. So there's not, you can't really do something like a table of contents for every single thing that goes in, or you can, but that quickly gets so complicated that it's hard to follow as well. So to combat that, there's a few different ways of looking at it, and you can think of it more like a library. So, one, if you're looking for something in the library you don't know what to do, talk to the librarian. In this case, that'd be me, or maybe somebody like Celia who seems to have a good handle and gets around the site a lot. Other, your fellow members, ask people. That's what the chat's there for, if you're looking for something. So that's my default. If I can't find something on a new site, and there is chat to go talk to somebody. But then you also have the search bar. The search bar is great because you can just type in some keyterms. So I'm going to try and get to a post that's near and dear to my heart. It's about Canner. It's about poetry. Let's see if this works. You just take 2 or 3 keywords and type in the search bar and look at that. Canner poetry, and you get right to the Canner Poetry Prize. It's a post I did a little while ago, trying to get folks writing poems about horses. Not too successful, although I have gotten a couple entries. Contest continues, so please feel free to come to this post and submit a poem. And you can ride along with me, which means I'll give you a call. And, you can watch and talk as I go work with the horse. And you also get a month free for the site. So get that free month. Write a quick poem about a horse. Make that hard. I love horses. It could be about Canner or any horse. This stuff is all just to inspire inspiration, but you can just come down here and put in your information and email. Not too bad. And if people do like these contests, we'll keep doing them. If not, we won't, because it all good stuff everybody likes. Alright, so that covers search. If you can think of usually 2 or 3 words that you think I describe it, most things will come up in there. You also have categories. These would be like the aisles or rows at a library where you can start looking at stuff. So, all about horses. Most things that are horse content will fall underneath this category. So if you think it's something horse, you don't know where it might be, you go to the very top of the category list. My internet would work. Get there. Move it on. You also have the option of just clicking over here. My internet seems to be not working at all.
I prefer it that way.
There we go. Yay, internet. Alright.
That's the way.
So,
I'm gonna go to the same regardless of what you do, so.
okay, so if you click up here, it brings you to the category page. And this is just a description of what each of these categories are about. And the top is, right? So under horses, here's main Canner stuff. It gives some background, it gives you like the top 3 posts having to do with it. But you can also, now that my internet's working, go over to selecting the category. Let's do dogs this time. This will actually take you to the category list, which has everything to do about dogs. It's been on. And if I remember right, it's based on most recent. So most recent post about dogs was Signal Park, Farm Diagnosis, and also post I did. Is a Blue Pharma Cognicy post. And then when I got Bronson out, and also trying to kill Cola again. So, got some great posts there. So you can also find stuff by category. So that's the 3 or 4 main ways to look. If you go quick navigation, look at category. Yeah, if you search, if you chat, or if you go to the page that is about the content. The one tricky page is this community, and you are all about our community, because that's where the blog stuff is, and this is actually a lot more just information. So those are my tips for navigating the site. You can always ask me and Carrie as well. You should be able to find anything if you're having a hard time finding it. Well, that's probably going to cover it for today. Thanks for coming along on site chat. If anybody has any other ideas, I'll give it a couple more minutes. If anybody thought of something, I'll probably do this again next week or the week after, if it's helpful to people. So thanks for hanging in there with me, and let me know if you have any more questions.
Nobody said, I have to have this. So I'm thinking, okay, I can work with everything. But I also value that I can it's really more beneficial for me to work. Everybody knows what they're doing. And for me to
I'm also happy to show everybody kind of how the backing works too, if you're curious about that at all.
I like it. But I see a more positive.
Okay, that looks like it's it for site questions. So I'm going to call today, and I'll be on chat for another minute. Thanks for joining me.